Good motherfucking morning. It is June 6th, 2022. 2023. What the fuck am I talking about? Anyway, it is your boy Caleb Lawrence, Caleb Cullen, Provident, at Caleb Cullen7 on Twitter, wherever you guys are finding me. You know what it is. It is your boy. Anyway, we're about to get in this pre-market analysis. We got an hour before market opens, so we're about to go ahead and chart our levels out. We're here on our Thinkorswim platform today. So we're going to be charting on Thinkorswim. Right now we have SPY pulled up. Without further ado, let's just hop right into the charts. Alright, as you guys see, we do have these zones already thrown up. And these zones have been, they've been valid and they've been holding valid for quite some time. So we're really not going to be changing these zones for real. We have this supply zone we're in right now. And we do have a red candle forming at the supply zone right now. So really what we're going to be watching today is to see if we fall out the supply zone. We do have a couple levels we're going to add. But we have this supply zone here we're watching. We have this gap here, this gap in price. We'll zoom in and show you guys that a little bit more clear, right? The top of these two candles, even this one comes into this little demand zone right here. I mean, you can call it a demand zone, you can call it a supply zone, whichever one. We're just going to call it a zone for right now. But the top of this candle and the top of this candle, they form this zone, and then this bottom of this candle gaps up and forms this gap. So if we do pull back, we're going to be looking for a pullback into this zone. Below this zone, I'm going to be looking for price to enter into this zone. Why do I have this zone drawn? Well, we're going to be looking at the wicks and the closes of these candles, right? We'll extend this one over. Top of this wick, top of this wick, top of this wick in this zone. Close of this candle is in this zone. We drop out of it, come down here. This is another zone we'll talk about in a moment. Once this candle opens above this zone, we just shoot past this, and we are into this little gap that we were talking about. We're going to be watching this as well, because we have a bunch of wicks right within this zone, and we also have this candle close. Below that, if we were to drop all the way down from 427 past 419, which is like very highly unlikely, that is over $10, right? We have this zone we'd be watching. I'm not even going to talk too much about that, but this candle open, this wick's in here. This candle opens just right under it, and then we get two wicks right at this zone. So there's a bit of significant price action here that we'd be watching for. If we were to drop all the way down back to here, we're going to keep these zones because, price, we don't know what price is going to do yet. If price is going to start reversing here. If it does start reversing here, these are going to be the zones we watch. Anyway, we're going to zoom in a little bit more. Now we're going to draw up some key levels that we're going to watch. So we're just going to zoom in here. You guys know how we do this. We're going to use the low of yesterday, the close of yesterday, yesterday's open, and yesterday's high. Those are going to be the levels we watch. We're going to rename these. This is going to be Monday high. We're going to show that on the right. It's going to be Monday open. We're going to also show that on the right. This is Monday's close. Once again, show it on the right. And then Monday low. Show it on the right. I don't know why I spelled the whole word out, but we're just going to draw, or not draw, but we're going to put Monday low. We're now going to reset this back to auto arrange, or auto zoom. And we're going to go down to our 4 hour. Now we're going to see if we have any more significant levels that we can make inferences at. So pre-market action is even after hours. So after hours comes very close to the low. It closes right under Monday's close. We get one candle that opens above and closes up here. This candle opens lower than this candle. We come right back down. Cool. We come right back down to the end of this zone, almost perfectly, right? You see that we don't come to the close, but we do come down to the end of the zone right here. This candle opens right now. This is where we're at right now, pre-market. It's being indecisive, but it has wicks above the close, and it also has wick down close to the low. Pre-market isn't really giving us any levels on the 4 hour. Once again, we're going to change back to auto zoom, and now we're going to go down to our 1 hour. A 1 hour. Our 1 hour lets us see data a little bit more clearly. We could make this. We could make this level here. We do it with a dotted line, and this would be like after hours / pre-market price action. There's significant price action here, so this would be a level to watch to break. Above this level, we'd be looking to come up to the open. We'd also be looking for, if we got above Monday's close, we'd be looking for price to come to this. Let me edit the properties of this to show this on the right. We'd be looking for price to come to the after hours pre-market price action, right? We'd be looking for a rejection here, back down to the close, below the close, back to the zone, below the zone, to the low. Below the low, we have a lot of space to fall down to this zone. And vice versa, if we were to come back up to this after hours pre-market price action, we'd be looking for it to break above, retest, move towards the open. We come to the open. Do we get resistance? Do we break past it? If we break past it, we look to go towards the high. There's really nothing stopping price from going towards the high if we get past, or not high, or yeah, the high. There's really nothing stopping us moving towards the high if we get past Monday's open. We'd also be watching, what price struggles to get at if we're within these candles. Auto zoom. Once more, we're going to drop down one more time frame. We really don't have to. We really chart on the daily, the 4 hour, and the 1 hour. Those are where we get our levels from, for the most part. I could extend this to the left if I wanted to. I'll do that, because maybe we'll see something that we didn't see before if we do that. So the significant price action is also happening right around here, where we do have a little bit of support. We break under it right here, but we do regain it. And then yesterday, once we regain, we kind of take off. We wick down towards it again. The price continuously moves up. We'll extend this one because we do have this wick here. I just want to let you guys see that. Where do these wicks wick at? Well, they wick at the top of this candle, or the top of this wick. I'll extend this one to the left as well. That one doesn't really do much of anything for us. So if I wanted to, I'll undo that. And let's see this one. So extend this one to the left. This one, price kind of bounces back and forth between Monday's open and then the after hours pre-market price action we have. So we'll keep that there. That's pretty much going to be our levels for SPY today. There's really not much more we can add, not much more we'd want to add, because at that point we'd be adding too much noise to our charts. We're on 30-minute now, and still there's just not much more we can, or we really should, not much more we really should add. So these are going to be the levels we're going to be watching for today. Once again, this is on auto. Drop down to the 15-minute chart. These are going to be the levels we watch for today to break. If we get like I said, we got to break above this close. We look for us to come to this after hours pre-market price action. Break above this, we look to go towards the open, and break above the open, we look to go towards the high. Below, we look for a rejection at Monday's close, back towards the bottom of this zone, under this zone towards the low, and under this low towards this zone. We would also look for break above the close, rejection at the after hours pre-market price action, back towards the close, under the zone, under the low. And that's going to be that. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. These are going to be the lows we watch for June 6th, 2023. If you guys enjoyed, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, follow for more. And I'll see you guys when the market opens. Peace.